Pressure in a human design body graph comes from the top and bottom of the chart, known as the head and root centers. The centers play a pivotal role in our lives as they help drive us to live life. The pressure stemming from the head leads to help us be mentally aware. The physical pressure originating from the root can lead us to deal with life's most challenging situations with drive and stamina. In human design, pressure centers are exactly what they sound like. They create an inner pressure within us, each with its distinct energy. Let's dive in and discover how these centers influence our lives. The head center mental pressure. The head center is located at the top of the human design chart and is the source of mental pressure. Simply put, it inspires our thoughts and questions. Think of it as the internal drive that pushes us to seek certainty of answers, realizations, and rationalizations. The head center can sometimes feel overwhelming because its primary role is to create pressure to think. But here's the thing, not all questions are that important to your work. The head center is responsible for around 70% of the thoughts we experience daily, meaning that much mental activity is just background noise. If yours is white, you have an open or undefined head center. You might notice a tendency to feel mentally scattered or pressured by other people's questions. For those with a defined head center, this mental pressure may feel more constant, creating a confusion, doubt, or uncertainty, and questions about why. A healthy relationship with the head center involves learning to discern which thoughts are valuable or just mental chatter. The root center is physical pressure. At the bottom of the human design chart is the root center, the center of physical pressure. The root is a pressure center and a motor center, meaning it's responsible for pressurizing us to live a physical, creative, and emotional life that helps us evolve. The root center applies a kind of adrenalized pressure. It pushes us to get things done when the pressure is on, but it can also hold us steady or still when needed. The root's physical pressure can feel like a constant sense of urgency, the need to move, or the drive to complete tasks. When under pressure from the root, we might feel restless, eager to act, or obsessively driven until we address what needs to be done. It's crucial to recognize unhealthy signs and prioritize self-care to manage the stress effectively. For those with an open or undefined root, this pressure can vary significantly, influenced by the environment and the people around them. They might sometimes experience intense pressure, followed by periods of less stress or stillness. This physical pressure can feel more consistent for people with a defined root center. The root drives them toward productivity and accomplishment, but it's essential to avoid burnout by pacing themselves. Balancing the pressures of life to achieve, be aware, and have emotional energy. The head and root centers create unique pressures that impact our daily lives. Understanding and respecting these centers with respect to being our own authority can help bring fulfillment. For the head center, observing your thoughts and releasing the need to answer every question is helpful. Learning to filter out unnecessary thoughts can be liberating, especially for those with an open head. For the root center, managing physical stress is vital. Embrace periods of rest between bursts of productivity. This balance is essential for those with a defined root who may feel a constant urge to stay active. The head and root centers can put pressure on us. Our strategy and authority guide us to focus on what truly matters. Embracing correct action can help us find ease and flow. Follow your strategy and be your own authority to find your balance between action and rest, mental activity and quiet reflection that leads you to a productive and fulfilling life.